We go straight to tape.
Oh, all right. We should.
Tell them I'm one take Jake.
Good. One take. Let's go. Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Your man June Archer here. This is the Winner's Circle, the Indie Artist Spotlight. Here with Mr. Holdwater himself, hip hop artist, and doing a lot of great things with these young kids. Please welcome to the show, Idiot Jerk. Idiot Jerk, what's going on, man?
Coolin', man.
Listen,
nice to have you.
It's a pleasure to have you. We here.
We here.
New York City, gritty New York City.
Yeah.
And I just want to start off by saying, man, congratulations on some of the recent success with the mixtapes and videos. We've been rocking with you, putting some of these videos on ThisIs50.com. How does it feel to be an artist coming from Hartford, Connecticut, and getting some of the attention that you've been getting recently?
Feel good, man. To be honest with you, like, I'm just here to put on for Hartford, Connecticut. And with a person like you being on my side, we gonna win for real. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? I'm here to represent Hartford, Connecticut in the right way.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Now tell us about the moniker, Idiot Jerk. Where'd that come from?
Idiot Jerk, I mean, Idiot Jerk is like as a kid, I always was one of them people where they like, man, you a jerk, man. You always got some, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the idiot part is like, damn, I'm dumb, man. You feel me? But Junior Educated Rich Kid stands for jerk. You know what I mean? And we ain't kids no more, so I might put the K for king. You know what I mean? We gonna figure that out though. You know what I mean? For
I love that. So give it to me again.
So, idiot, Junior Educated Rich Kid, but we gonna substitute the kid for king.
The kings. I love that.
You get what I'm saying?
Now, how would you describe your style of music as it pertains to hip hop and the Hartford, Connecticut sound?
Man, to be honest with you, I'm for the raw. I ain't compromising nothing. And you had to live that to talk that. And that's just what it is for me. Like, as far as the sound in Hartford, some dudes got whatever they feel fits it, but just we gotta be raw coming from Hartford, Connecticut. Like, I ain't respecting nothing that ain't real.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm standing on that. So if you ain't standing on no business, or if you got some fraud with you, or I'm gonna pull your card fast. Like, do not play with me. And I'm here to run over anybody in my way to represent Hartford, Connecticut the right way though.
Now I want to talk about second chances in a different perspective, and overcoming obstacles. For you did Fed Time, come home, got to be able to get right into your music. What does it mean to you for some of our young people who may be watching or listening to be incarcerated, sometimes wrongfully accused of things, or just taking the wrong path? What do you say to that young person that will allow them the inspiration to come out and get on the track to succeed at whatever it is that they want to put their minds to? What do you say to that young person today?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna give my advice for the youth is to tell them, man, listen, stay focused. You gotta have tunnel vision, cause it's gonna be distraction. You understand? Like, I've been locked up, facing forever, multiple times. So, like, my first case as a youth was facing forever, looking at 30, 40 years, and I overcame it. I went to trial and got acquitted, and I overcame it. And I come home, I'm stagnated, I don't know what I'm doing, but I want to do music because it's my passion as a youth. And it's to the point where, like, now that I got it going on, this is what I'm focused on. But I get knocked off again, and I go back, and that's when I get indicted by the feds and hit with some other stuff, and there's just a bunch of stuff that's going on. And God blessed me to be home again. Now I got children, and now the youth, I know how it feel to be them from when I was a kid. So my advice to them is just to stay focused, man. Don't never give up. Don't never give up, man. I'm mid-30s, man, and I'm still trying to get here. You get what I mean? And it's about figuring out a formula and a routine to get where you need to go. That's really just it, though. So for the youth, man, just stay focused on, stay passionate, and don't never compromise anything for nobody. So if it's a big bag of money there for you at the end of the tunnel, but you got to do some stuff that you not willing, that you don't want to do, nah, that money gonna be there, but you got to do it the right way. People get get confused with the money there, so whatever I gotta do to get the money. Nah, cause when the money going, you got yourself. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror every day. The mirror, your bank account don't got no mirror. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta look in the mirror every day and be like, man, I got this money, but how did I get it? For me, at least.
Let's talk about prior to getting in that situation. How long were you doing music before you did time?
So I started writing music as a kid, probably like, real talk, I think my first piece of music was The Lox. I was going to Fox Middle School. I'm like 12 years old. We in the cafeteria and and I'm rapping and I'm listening to Jay-Z and I'm listening to these dudes and I'm like, yo, I could rap. Like, what? You feel me? Like, we lit. So from then it was like, yo, I think I'm good at this. And then my brother, who had all the tapes, all the albums, R&B, the DJ Clue tapes, the tape, like, it was so real. You used to have to take the paper and ball it up and put them at the end of the tape to record your own tape. Like, I go back from that era.
Wow.
So it was like, man, I got bars and I just kept playing with it. And then I've been doing that since probably like 13 years old. And I ain't never take it serious until I came home in 2009. And I was part of this situation called Shower Squad Entertainment with my man Platinum P. You feel me? And he kind of like showed me the way from the Grizz Rock era. You get what I'm saying? So he kind of knew the way. I just sat back and was watching him and was like, he like, yo, we gonna get there. And then we got knocked off again. So now it's like, it kind of gets spooky with the authorities looking into, you know, hip hop police or all that stuff. It kind of gets spooky, but I'm just going about it the right way. Like, I'm just trying to transition. And so I took it serious. Now I'm just trying to get it to the point where now it ain't no turning back for real.
So what was the motivation to come out to continue the music? Because some people get sidetracked and say, man, I'm gonna get out, time is going by, am I rapping good enough? Like, you know, there's some time that goes by where you could get left in the dust because people are rapping different now. Obviously promotion and marketing is different, right? You start off with MySpace and here comes Facebook and here comes all these other platforms. What was the motivation to come out and hit the ground running to where you are right now?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Me personally, I can't see myself, right, working for nobody. And I got kids, like, so my motivation is to keep chasing my passion. And I get discouraged sometimes because you get these roadblocks in your way. And it's like, yo, I gotta do this. And like, you see the progress. Like, I'm not gonna work for nobody. I'm gonna be self-made. I'm gonna be a boss for real. And that's what we doing. And we gonna do it my way. And if you try to get in my way, you gonna get ran over. So the motivation is to just keep chasing my passion. No, never, like I said, I'm not letting nothing compromise where I'm going. We gonna have distractions. Like I said, I got kids. You get what I'm saying? I got financial obligations. I got so much stuff that I need to do that I gotta get this stuff from the mud. But I don't want it if it's given to me. I want to get it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I want to work hard for it, to pull it up. So I can say I'm a boss. I'm self-employed. Like, I don't work for nobody. You get what I'm saying? So
let's talk about the boss piece now. Because I see the Hold Water, the Hartford has it hat. Like, tell me about Hold Water and what that means.
Hold Water, man. Standing on firm on your integrity, man. Hold Water. Like, you ever been in a rough spot and feeling down? Like, man, you can't cry, hold water. You get what I'm saying? Like in the streets. See, people get this thing mixed up in the streets to the point where hold water, no snitching. It's bigger than that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing no snitching either.
Right.
Really, that's what it's for, man. Hold water. I always had to hold water in any situation. But I also had to stay firm on any situation. Like, you know, I just lost my brother to, like, you know what I mean, suicidal situation. I don't know what happened, how it happened, but I had to hold water. I had to stay firm, like, before mentally I lose it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think I got mental health issues. But on the same hand, I might. But I got to hold water and staying firm on that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So that's really what it is staying firm and not compromising your integrity or not compromising nothing and not folding. Like, man, hold water. Like, you gonna be alright, bro. Hold water. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's just what it is. Like, but the merch is just, you know, I gotta have my own, whatchamacallit. Like, I gotta have my own brand. I gotta rock my own clothes. Like, I come from Hartford. Like, I be seeing dudes with the New York hats.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, like, where you from, yo? Like, I'm from Hartford.
Both
That's a
parts.
nice hat. Yeah, like, yo, what's going on with you? You
From
get what I'm
Chappelle,
saying? Yeah, like, what's going on with you? So it's like, man, I'm from Hartford. I'm here, Hartford, Connecticut. That's where I'm from. You get what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan because in my era.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
Yeah,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how somebody
You get
from
what I'm
Hartford
saying?
is a Dallas fan.
Yo,
There's a bunch of them out there. I'm a New England Patriots fan, but
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm a whole water.
I'm gonna tell you, yeah. I'm gonna tell you why though, because in that era, I'm not for the bandwagon. They was winning in my era, so that's all I know.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, you know what I mean? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't jump the bandwagon, so I don't know what the Patriots doing in my era, but you know, like, you know what I mean? I get it, New England, but I just came to rap for where I'm from, the pavement and the soil that I came from.
That's dope.
Really, you know what I mean? And
That's dope. Where can people get the gear? Is it
From
for sale?
me.
Oh, we gotta see you.
Yeah.
All right, so
you
we
got
gotta
to
see
see
it.
me because
All
you
right.
got to be honorable for this.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? We
love
can't,
it.
you know what I mean? We can't, what's my color? I'm going to give you this one though. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm going to give you this one off my back right now.
I appreciate that.
You get what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
I'm going to make sure that you got this. You know what I mean? Because you're honorable. You know what I mean? Like, I did my homework on Drew
All
Archer
right,
and
so-
they said he's honorable.
All right, we go.
So we going to
So I'm gonna hold water. This is
yeah,
all right,
that's
so-
what we gonna do.
There it
But
is.
no, we gonna have online sales.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? But you gotta come see me. And I'm trying to make it to the point where we're creating an oath. You get what I'm saying? I got a Corey Guns record. You know what I mean? Shout out to him. Named The Pledge. And the visual I'm trying to shoot for it is where you come get this merch. You gotta put your hand up and solemnly swear that you're honorable enough to buy this merch. That's how we giving it up. Because we can't have it to the point where, like, yeah, I don't know about him. You gotta take that off,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It's gotta stay
You got
on
to
brand.
strip, yeah,
Gotta
that
stay
type
on
of drink.
brand.
So that's basically what that is. I'm just here to put the culture of hip hop in the right place.
I want to dig a little deeper. When you first started about Whole Water, and you talked about, you know, losing your brother, and I'm definitely sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I want to dig deep in the mental health space because it is a real thing. But for the young black and brown boy out there that, you know, historically we would tell them, you know, big boys don't cry.
Yeah.
How important is it? You had to deal with it with your brother, and you said, you know, you had to, for lack of a better word, you had to hold water. But how important is it for how important is it for us as older people to be able to talk to the young people about their emotions, what they're feeling, to help them? Because young people are hurting themselves at a very alarming rate. And we need to figure out how brown and black boys are going to make it in this world outside of all the other things that they got to deal with. And mental health is one of them.
To be honest with you, my advice for them, I'm gonna tell them, like, yeah, men ain't supposed to cry, but we humans, and we got emotions and we got feelings. People gonna take advantage of your emotions and your feelings if you let them, or if you put yourself in a situation to do that. So, like, yeah, stand firm, hold water, like, stay strong, but it ain't wrong to express your feelings. But you just gotta do it in a positive light,
Right.
so that you don't hurt yourself, put yourself in harm's way, or hurt others. So the young boys, man, like, a lot of stuff comes from the drugs too. To be honest with you, like, mental health is a real thing.
Right.
But I just think that the influence, I think that whatever influence that they have is kind of like steering them from that. And it's crazy because I come from that, from the nittiest grittiest streets in Hartford, right? And I overcame that. And it's like my goal is to grab the attention of the youth, to let them know that I'm just like you. But on the same hand, when you get my age, you're gonna see things different.
A little differently, right?
You know what I'm saying? So my music is gravitated to we on that. Cause I could really tell you about it. Cause I really lived it. But at them ages, people don't think they're gonna live to see 18, 21, 25 at that matter. when you start getting to them ages when you 30, 35, pushing 40, it's like, yo, dang, I ain't really know what to do.
Yeah.
Now that I'm here, I escaped it. Like, I mean, I'd have been shot, I'd have been cut, I'd have been through it all. And it's like, yo, dude, I ain't even know I was gonna make it to this age. Now it's to the point where, man, listen, if you start as a youth young, to know that, like, I gotta think a little different, then when you get to these ages, you're gonna be prepared for what life got to throw at you. Like, I thought I was prepared for what life had to throw at me, but to be honest with you, man, I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't gotta figure it out. I got kids that need me. We all are separated households. It's crazy. I got people that, like I said, won't employ me because I ain't working for them. I got to figure out how to do this as an entrepreneur. I got so many things that at this age that I'm responsible for. I'm obligated to have these things at this age. And it's like, yo, I don't even know how to figure it out. But I'm going to figure it out, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
we all are in a situation we got to figure something out, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the journey. And while you're trying to figure it out, the show is called The Winner Circle. For you, who is a part of your circle? Who makes up your village to allow you to stay focused on your music, on your business, to be entrepreneurial, to be successful?
So who's a part of my village? Man, my supporters, to be honest with you. But my kids, though, I do it for my kids. And it's like, the time that I don't see them every day, it got to count for something. Right? Rather it be a check when they get older, rather in the mix of something happening to me that I left some money behind. Like, that's a part of I do it for them, to be honest with you. But, like, the supporters, like, whoever's supporting you, like, if you gave me a ride, I support, thank you. If you put me on to somebody, thank you. You give it, so the whole world of supporters, like, my brand and what I stand for, it's kind of like, I'm the sore thumb, like, I stick out. Like, it's people in positions that feel like, you know, like, he in a better position, I'm gonna go rock with him. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm straight. I'm not an opportunist. I don't care about the fame. I don't care about the money. I care about the business. I care about the integrity. And people test me all the time. They be like, yo, like, your morals and values stand for what? Like, you a good dude to the people in jail, but, like, you don't got your kids every day. And it just be like, yeah, I get it. Like, so I gotta, the whole 360 gotta be complete on that when you're talking about these type of things. But I'm really just the person that's standing on the business, on the integrity, and trying to get it to the point where, listen, man, the whole thing, I'm a good dad, I'm a good friend, like, I'm a good baby father, I'm trying to be a good everything. You know what I mean? And that's just my integrity, my morals, and my values. But not everybody gonna be like me, and I noticed that. And I gotta deal with people how they deal with me, or I'm gonna be either taken advantage of, or be forced to take advantage of somebody. So gotcha. I'm just trying to balance it, to be real with you.
Nah, I got it. Where can people support your music? Where can they follow you so we can support Idiot Jerk and, of course, the Whole Water brand?
Whole Water. All right, you can follow me on Facebook at IDEOTJERK. That's Idiot Jerk. They won't let you call me an idiot. I don't know why they, won't let you call that. But on Instagram, Mr_Whole_Water. TikTok at Mr_Whole_Water. Twitter at Mr_Whole_Water. Just follow me. The website gonna be up soon. We got that working. And you can buy the mixtape off of all streaming platforms. Whole Water, no leaks, no spills. Shout out to DJ Lazy K. Shout out to DJ Scope. They really did right by the projects and the visuals. You can follow my boy at DJ Fresh, but that's so fresh. Like, just be on the lookout. If you in tune with me, you gonna be in tune with everybody that's with me.
That's dope.
Basically,
that's
you know
dope.
what I mean? So that's what that's about.
Before I let you go, I always like to end by saying music is a soundtrack to our lives. For you, what artist represents your journey up to this point? Who's your favorite artist?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, these dudes been disappointing me. I can't even really answer that question, but I came up listening to Hov, following Hov, but I don't understand what he talking about now. He got all this other stuff going on. Basically, like, y'all my favorite rapper. Like, that's basically, that's who I follow. But my favorite artist is, I can't follow these dudes now. Because I'll be, like, being in the industry, it's a lot of frauds, man. And I was tricked. I was tricked, but I got records with Papoose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got records with Corey Guns. I got a record with my boy Leak Moss out in Philly from OBH. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? And, like, these the dudes that I'm rubbing shoulders with that's like, I think homie ain't no fraud, man. I respect him. He got honor.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know what I mean? So that's what that's about. But these dudes, I can't say who my favorite artist no more. These dudes really frauds. Like, these dudes ain't never been through nothing. But let them sell it, you know. So
well, I appreciate this time, man. It was a pleasure.
I appreciate you, man. Coming from where I'm from, you heard me?
We'll do this again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Idiot Jerk. I am June Archer. This is the Winner Circle. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like it, love it, share it, and never be afraid to tell somebody you love them. It may be the last opportunity you have to do so. Peace.
Peace. That's fire.